The vets have given Logan the green light to compete for the first time since his eye injury, but they still don't know whether his vision has been affected. If Logan's injury is worse than they think, he won't be able to compete in the Maclay Regionals next week.
Logan is so good at his job, and she knows the horse so well. Even if we somehow found a horse somewhat comparable to him, she wouldn't have the rapport with the horse. So we'd be going into the biggest part of our year holding our breath. Just
before today's competition, Brianne puts a protective mask over Logan's eyes. He has no trouble seeing through it, so she'll leave it on until the last minute.
It's called a fly mask. It just protects. What are you doing? It protects the eye and everything, and a lot of horses wear it when they don't have injuries, just like when they go out in the field so that no dust or shavings go in their eyes, or they don't get anything caught in their eyes. It just protects their eyes, really.
In the warm-up ring, the competition is getting ready. Now, it's time to find out the true extent of Logan's injury. Right before every round, horse and rider get a chance to take a few warm-up jumps. It's Frank's last chance to make sure Logan and Brianne are ready to compete. Now, it's the moment of truth. This is a technically difficult course. The jumps are close together and don't always follow straight lines. Frank is nervous about Logan navigating some tight turns if his vision isn't perfect. And even in this pressure-filled situation, Brianne has to hold her perfect form and balance and give Logan all the support he needs. Going into the last jump, it seems Logan is back on his game. For this superstar team, a terrible scare ends in another perfect round.
His eye's not bothering him.
Does Carolyn need one more jump?
As soon as I got into the ring, I could tell that Logan was okay, which was such a relief, because when you've been a team for as long as Logan and I have been, you go through a lot together. And, I can't imagine doing it without him.
And she won't have to.
And the winner is Brianne Goutal and Logan. Please leave the victory lap.
Next week at the Maclay Regionals, Brianne will start her fight to be the first person in history to win all 4 national championships. And she'll do it with Logan. But in a sport where anything can happen, the competition is hot on their tail.
It is pretty hard to listen to Andre say that Peter Pan and I hadn't done a good job, but Peter's ready for boot camp and I'm ready for a comeback.
I can't believe I froze up like that at the bank, but I've learned my lesson and I'm not going to let Antello down again.
It's definitely intimidating competing against such well-known riders, but Elvie and I, we're going to give her a shot.
I think it's about time that their girl power is put to the test.
With Amigo as my partner this year, I think we have a good chance at winning the Maclay.
Next time on Horsepower, both Peter Pan and LV have to spend time in boot camp. Nico's family gets terrible news about Modoc.
Life without horses would be no life.
And the Maclay Regionals bring major upsets.
Brown's had a little bit of a shaky day all around.
It's all coming up on the next Horsepower.